Alright, we're in the wife's car. We're gonna head out and put out a few yard signs. Figured I'd get out before majority of traffic on Sunday here. We're gonna go ahead and try to at least get this stack distributed throughout my local city here. And we got a lot more where that came from, but I got a job at 10 a.m. so hopefully we can get these put up and still have time to get home and do a couple little maintenance things on the truck, and then get to a job about 40 minutes away. So we're gonna go ahead and start slapping these in the ground and grab some breakfast. Oops. Throw one on this side too, just for these people. 3-lane off ramp, so there we go. Everybody's staring at me with this GoPro on top of my head. Only 1 or 2 cars passing, but they're like, what the hell is this guy doing? No idea how to zoom with this GoPro. I don't know if it's possible, but we got quite a few out, probably about 6, 7. It's been about an hour, all prime locations. Had to stop, get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a jalapeno bagel, eat real quick, and then get the rest of these out. And then we got a job at a veterinarian clinic. One of my return customers. We clean his houses and his vet office and do a little bit of maintenance, make sure it's all cleaned up, looking spiffy. Alright, it is now about 9:15. We're out of the wife's car, done putting yard signs out. Like I said earlier, this is a repeat customer. He calls me every year to clean his house. Pretty crazy. It's a big account for me. And I also clean his veterinarian clinic. So he likes things pristine and well kept. I ended up giving him a deal because he left me a nice review for last year's services. And yeah, so we're gonna head that way. Probably gonna pop into a gas station and grab a drink of some sort, and I'll turn the camera back on when we're getting close. Oh, all right, we have arrived. Let's go take a peek around, see what we got. A little bit of growth up there on the trim. Yeah, we got some cobwebs in here we'll spray off. That's typically what he's most worried about. I normally have 250 feet of hose on the truck. I took the 50-foot length off just because I hardly ever need it. So I don't think we're gonna be able to make it all the way around the building, but that's okay. We'll just guide our hoses back around. I did end up buying a squeegee. I shouldn't need it with these drains, but I haven't had a squeegee in 3 years, so I'm kind of looking forward to using that. So hopefully I get an excuse. Alright, I'm gonna get the machine fired up and go ahead and start cleaning up some of these cobwebs and get this concrete blown off. There's paint chips everywhere. We are gonna need our water key. These are, or this is a water key. Commercial properties don't just have regular spigots like a house, you have to have this little tool, which is available at any department or like tool store or hardware store, I guess. Home Depot, Tractor Supply, maybe Tractor Supply, Lowe's for sure, Menards, any place like that will have these. And it just slides in here. Instead of somebody being able to just come up and turn your water on, you have to have this little key, and that will allow you to turn the water on. Alright, we got our hoses run. We're just gonna wait on all the air to get out of our lines. We got some web and cobweb action on that little sign too. Spray all that off. I'm just using my new squeegee to get some of these paint chips off the ground here, because once I start spraying water, they're all just gonna run into the parking lot, which is jet black asphalt, and I don't want to make a mess, so figure I'd get the majority out of here first. Actually, I might just push them right into these rocks. Some of you may not agree with that, but look at that. It almost looks like nothing ever happened. Go ahead and sauce all these cobwebs, get them to dissolve a little bit. We're gonna sauce all this flooring too, because it's dirty. If you don't have one of these, definitely grab one. Home Depot, Lowe's, they're about 40 bucks. They're worth every penny. This one, I believe, extends out to 18 feet. Scrub gutters good, up high. Stuff like this. Make sure we get all this gunk off of here. Go ahead and scrub up his front of his sign here. Get some of the cobwebs off the bottom. tend to get some black marks on the bottom because they have weep holes on the bottom where water can drain out. All right. Start rinsing the outside first. Super busy area here. We're in Owasso, Michigan. This is about 40 minutes from me, but like I said, this guy's a great account to have, so I travel out here for him. I want to make sure we get him treated right and get everything taken care of for him every time he needs it. And all these cobwebs down. Whew. We're gonna pick up all this gunk out of these floor drains and then we'll rinse them the rest of the way. Alright. That one. This one. Not the most pleasant thing to pick up, but we gotta move the truck without running over hoses. I think we're gonna pull it off here. Hopefully I don't snap one of them off. camera cut off there, but we wrapped up at the vet clinic. He was very happy. Everything turned out good. Also said to put him on my yearly schedule, to not even call, just come on out and let him know when, and clean it every year. So that's the first time he told me that. I've cleaned it 3 times now, so I guess we'll just continue doing it without having to wait for him to ask. So we're heading home now, all done for the day. It's Sunday. I'm gonna go and relax, maybe take a little snooze, because I've been up since 5 this morning. So, and yeah, and then have some dinner and hang out with the family. So we'll see you guys in the next one.